All right. Yeah, it's been a while since I did that. Hi. So, I mentioned during day 7 that I wanted to make some ending artwork. It's just gonna be simple artwork. I just wanted to draw, like, Joltik sleeping in a bed. And, like, I already have, like, the body outline here. I just copied it from Blighted Stronghold. So, I... I'm just gonna draw, like, a blanket here and then, like, a bed frame, and then that's it. That's all I wanted to do. And I decided it's still going to be part of the level, so I might as well make it into a day, its own video. And I figured now would be a good time to, I guess, talk about the whole 7 day project as a whole. If you didn't hear about it, or if you didn't watch it, sorry, 1 second. I'm having trouble organizing my thoughts. I'm sorry. So, if you're new here, I spent 7 days making a level. It's been done for over a month now, and I'm gonna release it alongside a highlights reel I'm working on, which should be out like really soon. It'll be out like really soon. I'll start working on this in the meantime. like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna release the level alongside like a highlights reel. I don't think it's small enough. Just like I don't know when exactly it's gonna be out. It's just gonna be like a few more days. I was hoping it would be out by like July 1st, and it's July 2nd as of me recording this, and it's not ready, so oh well. So that's what the project is. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about like, I wanted to use this opportunity to just go over some like final thoughts I had for this project. I can do this, okay? Alright, it shouldn't take longer than like 10 minutes. Alright, so, like, yeah, speaking of time, one thing I can never get over, like, one thing I just have trouble coping with, honestly, is the fact that this was supposed to be like a short 7 day level, and in real time, it ended up taking over 2 months to finish and will probably be closer to 2.5 soon. And like the whole point of this project was to like try and be more efficient and like time efficient and productive, and like this 7 day project still ended up taking like 2.5 months, and like I just made so many like weird over perfectionist mistakes while I was building the level that like over perfectionist mistakes, and I just wasn't organized, and I had a lot of editing problems, and it was a little tricky to stay motivated sometimes. Like, there were so many problems that came with this project. It was a complete mess, honestly. And like, yeah, like I remember some of the later days were such long sessions. Like day 7 was 8 hours, and like earlier on, like that was only like later on, but like earlier on I only spent like a couple hours on this, and in the end it I spent like 8 on the last day alone. Whereas I think 8 hours would be days 1 and 2 combined. So I don't know, it's just like it's just really hard not to stress out about that kind of stuff, because like It's really hard not to stress out about that kind of stuff because I don't know, I had a goal with this and I ended up not reaching it. Like, I wanted to be more productive and time efficient, and I just couldn't do that, I guess. So I am actually really disappointed in myself in that sense. And yeah, one thing I don't think I ever specified was that this entire project was done totally like on a whim. Like when I like like on day one, I woke up not knowing that I would be building the level that day. I just decided to do that sometime in the early morning. So everything was like completely like figured out as I went along, and like if I just had more of a plan, then maybe it wouldn't have been so difficult. And yeah, like honestly, I think this whole project was just really difficult on top of being really stressful, I guess. Like I said, it was hard to stay motivated for a lot of it, and like it was really stressful for most of it because like I kept having editing issues, and sometimes I just didn't want to work on the level. Like, okay, ugh, I'm gonna be honest right now. I, oh boy, I wrote down a script and, or not a script, but like just like a bullet list of things that I wanted to say for this, and oh yeah, I guess the blanket's done. Like that's all I want. Like this is the quality I'm going for. Like I don't want to spend too long on this. Like this is one of the last things I want to be like spending hours on. Um, I promise, I swear that I'm not suicidal. However, one second. However, I've taken some tests over the past month, and I apparently have symptoms of some kinds of depression and anxiety. And I might even have, I don't have confirmation on this, but like, I might even have a form of, I might even have a form of autism, which I'm being purposefully vague about since I don't know all the details, but I'm still mentioning because I think that kind of information puts the series into a really crazy new perspective. Like, maybe maybe it's not totally my fault everything was a disorganized mess. Maybe I can blame some of it on my current mental health state. And maybe people won't be so harsh on me if I make all that clear. Those are the kinds of thoughts I've had in the past month. But I can't look away from the reality that this is how the project turned out. It was just kind of a disappointment overall. But at the same time, I don't know. This level makes me feel happy. Even though it was technically a failure, I still feel really proud of it, and I think that's because I eventually managed to cross the finish line. It took forever, and I made so many stupid mistakes along the way, but I don't know. I still made it, I guess, and I like how the level turned out. I think I did some really cool things with it. And I still only spent 7 days actually building, so I can be proud of myself for keeping that integrity. And you know what? I One other observation I made while watching myself build was that I would take long breaks all the time. And almost every single time I did that, I came back with some kind of new idea. So maybe all that quote unquote slacking off actually made the level better in a way. Because, like, I would take a break, it would take longer than I think, and I would come back with a new idea of sorts. So, yeah, I'm really disappointed at how long this whole thing took and how preventable all of it was if I just had more of a plan. But I still love how it all ended, and I want to be proud of it. And this final artwork is the finishing touch. Which, no, it doesn't look great at all. It looks really basic and weird and simple. Like, the hair is all messed up. I messed up the hair on purpose, actually, because, like, it doesn't look like this in Blighted Stronghold. But I messed up the hair on purpose because, like, bedhead. But yeah, it looks really weird. And yeah, I guess this is also supposed to be the back of his head, so... Right. I'm not going for anything great. I just wanna... I think I just want something that represents this level really well. And I think something like this kind of... I think I should make like a design for the blanket. Or maybe, at the very least, maybe a pillow. Like, can I make this like blue? Oh yeah, look. I'm saving objects. Alright, so yeah. It just cut off a little there, but I think that actually looks better. I can make this look a little bit more like that. Like I can separate everything a little bit better. I think it's ready now. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I would rather get back to editing. Like yeah, this is just like this is just like one final thing I wanted to do. And I think it represents the level pretty well. All right. Yeah, this is what I ended up making. They're pretty simple. I already did all the alignment stuff off camera, so oh yeah, because of this part, hold on. Because I noticed that, okay. I noticed those kinds of things. Alright, so I guess I'll just show the level one more time. The final product. There we go. Yeah. I think it would be fun to try and fix a lot of some parts of the level. I think that could be a cool ninth day or something. I don't know. I had that idea before. I'm not gonna do it now, of course, but I think it'd be a fun idea. Like, I hate that wave part at the end. I hate the wave part at the end, and like a little bit more of the gameplay in the last part, I guess. It's like, I don't know. But no, I'm not gonna think about that right now. No more thinking about that right now. I guess the highlight video will be out as soon as it's ready, and the level will be released with it. And I don't know what else to say. I guess I actually still have some ideas for things I can do in 2.1. I don't know how exactly I'll go about doing them, but I guess I'm good at figuring these kinds of things out. And I don't know. Kinda just want to sleep right now. So I'm gonna hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from here. So, bye.